Wow, I thought I'd come back again. I don't usually do a couple of these. Used to do a lot more. My tummy gets upset dealing with fucking stupidity. The more you learn, and the more others aren't willing to listen to you, you start thinking, what are they scared of? What are they scared of? What are you little pansies scared of? Your whole world shattering into fucking little pieces because you were brainwashed. Listen, guys, some of these monkeys are really fucking smart. You guys don't get it. They're not smart. You let them fucking play smart. That's the problem. Listen, why don't you guys investigate George Soros? All you need is on YouTube. You know what I mean? He uses his own words, like when he talks. Learn about who he was, who he is. I'll tell you a little bit about what I know, and maybe I'm wrong. And you fellers and sisters out there can let me know where I'm wrong. But old Georgie, he turned his back on his Jewish folks, and he turned them in for some money. He made a lot of money with. You go check out. He had a little plan. He doesn't feel bad about it though. This is coming out of his lips. He don't feel bad about it because if it wasn't him, it would have been somebody else. You know what I mean? He might as well have made some money and well kept himself alive and steady. Set up all those Jews to have all their stuff taken away and told them they had a safe place to hide and ratted them out. Yeah, that's a man of God. But hey, you'd have to listen to Georgie because I'm quite sure there's an interview out there where you can hear he kind of fancies himself as a god. You know what I mean? Like, you'd have to go take a look too. Like, old Georgie didn't get right into banking. He took some philosophy. You know what I mean? He had to learn what he believed in. I can't remember who his hero was in philosophy, but you'd have to take a look for yourself. Well, basically, what his philosophies are is the art of perception. So if you can make people think a certain thing, you can make them perceive what you want them to perceive. You get what I'm laying down? And then he goes into the banking and the money. And well, you'd have to go do your own investigation and see if he made people perceive things a certain way. So he made a whole bunch of money. Now, Georgie is a very giving person. Gives all gives to a lot of schools. He gives all over the world. You know what I mean? And well, to use that for power to dictate what our children are learning in the highest of places. You know what I mean? No, no, he does things like that. He's all about human health and bettering humans. And like, hey, wasn't it Soros's prosecutors coming after Trump? You would think that he'd want a piece of those people, like right off the bat, saying, "Hey guys, we all need to take a look at George Soros. Hey, Jewish folks." He like George likes to pretend whatever he wants, whatever suits, whatever face he has to wear. He'll be the fucking victim. He'll be the god. He'll wear whatever face he has to get through the situation that he's in. But here's the problem. I think God's in town and Georgie's not even gonna fucking make it. Not even a fucking he's gonna have a heart attack. And while I think Georgie better hope there's not a hell because wow, I'm just saying, how do we not know that this guy's deep stater? Like everybody knows, but Trump ain't fucking doing nothing about these fucking clowns. He works hand in hand with Bill Gates, but we don't care. You know what I mean? He's very good friends with like people like Nancy Pelosi, and he's a Democratic contributor. He likes to give to all this transforming and shit like that. He's such a good man, spreading love all over the place, love and acceptance. Hey, hey, you don't like the love he's giving you, and you question it, can get your fucking ass spanked. You know what I mean? Georgie don't take no shit. He'll fucking put you in your place because he's all powerful. You know why he's powerful? Because you fucking shitards put him in power. You let him have this power because he has money. You think that means something. Hey, I don't know. I think he's treasonous. Just ask yourselves a little bit. You know what I mean? Why is he such an influence on the world? And is he a good influence? We can't even comprehend things like that. We're still perceiving his perceptions and fucking living the life he wants us to live. But Trump's in town to save us all. You know what I mean? He's bringing in the golden age where, we'll just fuck everybody else just to get what we want. You know what I mean? We'll take Canada. Because guess what, you guys? We got just as many resources as you guys do, if not more. I don't know what he's trying to convince you guys of or what. Piss poor management on our part. We, just like he says, you guys don't need us. We don't need you. It's good to have friends. So the little things that you don't have, you can share and prosper from each other. But we can't have that. We'd rather conquer. We'll destroy you guys financially. You know what I mean? Obviously, you need our aluminum and our steel for a reason, or you wouldn't fucking buy it, you fucking idiots. But instead, because we make all fucking car parts for American fucking cars, well, we're kind of caught in the trap. Now, if we were only doing our own fucking vehicles and maybe trying to, you know, compete with the American ones, maybe we could have some fucking better innovation over here than what's going on over there. But no, we throw everything at America. Fuck our good people, they'll fucking go to America. Doctors, it's better to go there. Lots more money to be made over there. But it's all sorts of weird. Our country would fucking actually do everything to make ourselves so fucking weak and vulnerable to another fucking country. It's quite pathetic. Pretty fucking. And for a man to look at that as an opportunity instead of saying, hey, Canada, get your shit together. Hey, we don't need anything from you, and you guys don't need anything from us. But we could be sharing partners in the stuff that we don't have. Like, we have uranium, we have tons of shit. It's all sorts of fucking sick and twisted. You're like, hey, America's our victim. No, we're under your fucking guys' thumb and always have been. Canada just fails to see it. You know what I mean? But our government is different. They're loyal to the monarchy, not the people. It's a really sad situation. Like they even tell us, hey guys, we're in here for the monarchy. Hey, I don't want my country serving fucking King fucking Dorkface over there. He has far too many pedophile friends. You know what I mean? I really don't trust him. His brother got away with fucking whatever the fuck he got away with. Who knows what the fuck old Charlie's up to there? Fuck. I don't want no part of him. I don't want no fucking like Canada needs to cut the ties. Like, hey, fuck you guys. Fuck you, Europe. Fuck you, France. You guys are being led by a fucking couple ding dongs. Like, wake the fuck up. Find your own fucking holy shit. Can you imagine being mass manipulated by a couple fucking ding dongs like that? Even though there's fucking footage out there of Klaus Schwab saying, hey guys, I penetrated old Marconi there. You got Justin Trudeau going over to the Marconis for fucking sleepovers and shit. Wonder what the fuck's going on there. You know what I mean? Maybe we could ask Justin. Does the missus have a ding a ling ling, ling along, ling long? Or is it just a shortage? Or is it what she says it is? Is she? Is she? But we can't. I can. and she's not gonna prove that. She'll fight everybody in court for misinformation, but it's never about whether she has a ding dong or ever has had a ding dong, you know what I mean? Makes you guys the ding dongs. Fucking riding right along with it. Hey, but then again, hey, fucking you simpletons out there. Donald Trump told you fucking Obama didn't have paperwork to be an American. Turns out it doesn't exist. There's no paperwork. It's not me making this shit up. It's for realsies, I think. You know what I mean? I seen the task force that they put together and they said, we thought this would be really easy. Turns out we turned our lives to hell. But hey, we can't lie to the American people. When are you ever gonna fucking do something about that? Hey, you guys let a non-American run your country. Why the fuck would a non-American hide and say that he was an American and run your fucking country? But hey, the Miss fucking Kamala, who was trying to run your country and probably was way too close to her running the country, well, she wrote a book full of fucking lies and nobody cares. Nobody cares. Be a liar, liar, pants on fire. We'll let you do whatever the fuck you want because we're dumb and you have all the power. You have all the power, Kamala. You're a powerful woman, an inspiring woman, a woman every woman needs to be. Fuck that. She's a turd. Kamala, if you ever listen to this, you're a fucking turd. I'd get with Jesus and fucking tell the whole world the truth about you. Where do you come from, Kamala? And what were you trained to do? Lie, 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 lie. The wheels on the bus, they go running round, running round, running round. But hey, Kamala, your body, your choice. Your brain, your soul, your choice. And if you run around town and you're telling all these women, I'm going to make it easy for you to kill ladies. Where's that put Kamala? Well, let's talk about that because I do a lot of thinking. Hey, I shouldn't, I can't judge. I don't know what happens to people if they don't follow the truth or if they use the your body, your choice sort of thing. You know what I mean? Hey, should we all pay for our mistakes? I think Jesus wanted it that way. You know what I mean? But here's the thing. For me, God gave us free will, right? I say put one of those fucking abortion clinics on every fucking block. And well, let them know that there's God. And well, hey, you know what I mean? Your choice. If you want to, if that's the job opportunities you want to take and know that there might be a God and that you are taking souls away that never got the opportunity because someone was not willing to face their own mistakes. You know what I mean? But then again, I've seen it. I have stories of it. People really don't care about their kids anyways. You know what I mean? I don't know. I know a special little girl that can give birth to a baby girl and fucking walk away like it's a fucking piece of shit. You know what I mean? They can actually do that. Just walk away. And then when the man actually fucking steps up, they can take that baby away. CAS can. You know what I mean? Kids never had a problem with fucking CAS or nothing, but they can't come to the people's homes because they can't be bold and stand in what they fucking are doing. They trick a young fella, tell him to meet him somewhere, and then they take his baby from him. For why? All based on a lie. But that could have been fixed up with a conversation, you know what I mean? But no, 3 months of a father not being with his daughter. Kind of fucking weird that that could happen, eh? In today's society, when a conversation could have fucking got the child back in its fucking father's arms where it belonged because the mother fucking walked away. But mommy likes to play mommy sometimes, you know what I mean? When her supervised visits. Yeah, yeah, that she misses all the fucking time. But hey, when it comes to Christmas time, oh, we'll take that visit so we can take the worker and we can go get pictures with Santa Claus and our baby girl so we can show them all around what a good person we are. Oh, we want our child, or look at what I did. Fucking fake fucking losers out there. You know what I mean? Just fucking fooling yourselves. Living a fucking lie. Then you got fucking retards where you can take care of their fucking kids or kid. You know what I mean? And they somehow think that they don't have the kid because of you. You. Meanwhile, they can't follow the orders because we didn't take the kid from her. No, no. She got the kid taken away from her because she put him in bad places. Because she likes to get her ass beat sometimes. You know what I mean? It's a sickness. Still can't get away from it. In fact, the more you beat her, the more tattoos of men she'll get on herself. You know what? If you hit her good enough, she'll get a big fucking tattoo right on her neck of you. You know what I mean? And then wonder why she ain't got her fucking kid. But hey, run around and fucking lie about other people just because you feel insecure because you're a piece of shit mother who can't even pick up the phone and have phone meetings. It's weird. People just keep living fucking lies. It's like the Dagbirds. Make fun of other people for being fucking bad parents. Meanwhile, Dagburn never supported a fucking child in his fucking life. He had fucking two of them. But hey, to keep Melinda, he had to take a child on, right? It's a price you gotta pay to fucking be supported, I guess. But then again, Melinda has her own story too, right? She's the victim of somebody taking her kids from her too. You know what I mean? And he gave up on your kids, Melinda. I love these people who say God brought them out of fucking addiction and they're living so high in God, and meanwhile they're just fucking they're living in such a fucking lie. It's so disgusting and fucking jokes. Johnny Dagburn thinking he's with God. Are you fucking for real? For real. That guy has no idea the fucking reality. He's living in a big fucking delusion. Yeah, God's proud of you, Johnny. Just fucking prouder than shit. You fucking stand for what do you stand for, dude? You're a fucking victim. I'm a victim. It's weird. Fucking really weird. But hey, what else you guys want to talk about? Huh? Do we have to go through? We went through George Soros, right? The school of perceptions. He pays all these people to, you know, keep his perceptions going. You know what I mean? That's why he sends monies to schools with his perceptions. Hey, take on these perceptions, or you don't get my money in. Well, that's a big chunk of what you get. I'm the Mashiach. And if you don't get with the truth, George Soros is going to have a heart attack. Hey, do you think God's going to send dull fucking losers? Nah, he's going to make the losers look like losers. He's going to record you all. And I'm not the only one. There's others. You know what I mean? I know there is. In my heart of hearts, I know there is. I just need to find them. Others who all they want is the fucking truth. They don't give a fuck about the Trump name. They don't give a fuck about money. They don't give a fuck about power. They only care about the truth because they're going to bring the power back to God. You know what I mean? That's what this is about. This is about bringing the world back to God. Let's find out if the world wants God or does it want to keep shitting on God? Does it want to keep playing with the devil, feeling good, not having to stand up for what's right? What's right? I would use common sense. That's my suggestion. Get with common sense. It's as close to Christ consciousness as you can get. You know what I mean? Don't get lost in your heads, guys, when you figure out you fucked yourselves. Especially you. If you celebrate Christmas. Yeah, I do. You can tell me that's pagan. Hey, it's what I give it meaning to. You know what I mean? You can give it any meaning you want. I give her to Christ now. You know what I mean? Do I really think we need Christmas? No, no, no. I think it's a sham. You know what I mean? Isn't that a time we should be thinking about Christ? But we do things for others, so we buy them gifts. You know what I mean? Instead of using the gift that Christ gave us, get with the truth. And then every day will be Christmas. You know what I mean? Living in the truth every day. It's the only way to go, Jonathan. But you prefer the lie that you live in. You know why? Because you're a loser, dude. You like losing, don't you? Hey, listen. The devil takes everything of God's. You know the little Nazi swastika? That don't belong to the Nazis, guys. No, it belonged to the natives. Must have meant something different, eh? Well, let's take her to the devil's side. Oh, check that out. Am I wrong on my research? Still, they never bring the swastika back. I plan on bringing her back. You know what I mean? The Hopi way, not the Nazi way. You know what I mean, bro? But hey, they took the fucking rainbow from God too. And we'll be taking that back as well. You know what I mean? The only pride you should have is in God, giving him all the glory. And the only way is through the truth. You know what I mean? You can take your fucking sexuality right out of the fucking rainbow and shove it right up your fucking asses. Hey, that belongs to God too. You know what I mean? So many things belong to God that the devil has tried to take. But hey, you guys aren't brainwashed, are you? No, no, no. Not Jonathan. Nobody could fool Jonathan. He's so smart. He's so brainy. Too many alcohol tastes there, Jonathan. You know what I mean? Watch when you're rolling with the devil's juice. You know what I mean? But hey, remember, that's how they got the natives, bud. The devil's juice. You know what I mean? It'll bring brand new spirits to you. You know what I mean? Especially when you're trying to show them your way. Hey guys, you guys, you men, you're better than your women. Hey, that's got a whole bunch of shit. Hey, do you think that's the way it went? You know what I mean? But hey, Jonathan, how Joseph Goebbels sold Hitler to Germany. You guys should watch that. Seven Nation Army couldn't hold me back. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, listen, the Nazis are very much alive today. They're in your workplaces. They're in your families. They're called narcissists. Listen, your workplace that you're loyal to, right? For fucking ever, right? This is how the Nazis do it. Okay. So If you fucking figure out a problem that's going on and you start asking questions, and the leaders don't like it, they'll fucking make your life living hell. So basically, they get you to top. And I can't take anymore. My brain can't handle it. I need a break. I'm mentally fucked up. They can break you down so much. And then what they can do is, because there's the fucking Nazis, right? Hey, you guys, don't talk to that Carl guy. Don't do it. Listen, might not end up good for you. Just leave him alone. He's a little fucking crazy right now. Even though, you know, Carl's got the goods, Jonathan. He can prove all these people liars. But hey, they had to do what they had to do to protect their families, right? It's just like COVID, you know what I mean? So that's what the Nazis were doing too. Right? I ain't even fucking letting go of my fucking fan group, my fan club. Fuck no, I like being part of this. We're conquerors. This guy over here is making noise, singing we're the problem. Just probably get rid of him. You know what I mean? That shit ever happened? And hey, the Nazis, well, they'd have control over the police too, right? I have to tell stories about stupid fucking police, eh? Fuck like the Keystone Cops just fucking tripping over each other like a bunch of fucking monkeys. Oh man, are you like fucking for real, dude? Hey, when you can, when you're sitting there and the cop's saying, "Hey, you should leave this situation," and the person says, "Hey, you fucking leave. Call in your doctor." Ruh-roh. Right? You'll be a six-time loser. What are you gonna do in that court case, motherfucker? Right in front of the cop. If you're like, "Hey, bud, you're telling me to leave, but like, you fucking hear this, right? You fucking like, are you stupid? Do I have to fucking like how fucking straightforward do I need to be?" Like, you heard that. I even said to the cop, I said, "Hey, so if I leave and she does call, hey, are you gonna protect me? Are you gonna say, hey, she already threatened that. I heard it. No, you're not, motherfucker. You're gonna take me away because it's the easy thing to do, and you don't have to get your hands dirty because you're a useless fuck and you shouldn't be a cop." You know what I mean, Jonathan? Colby is a cool dude, works his ass off. Like, he is crazy. Hey, bud, Colby is a delusional fuck. He's a pedal protecting piece of shit, just like you. He's lost. He's lost. Completely lost, has no interest in the truth, just wants to live his life the best he can and make people laugh and have a good time. And if he can use somebody to make himself feel better, that's what he'll do. You know what I mean? Whatever. You know what I mean? I'm not saying don't use stupidity against people, but here's the deal. I've proven that Colby's stupid. He doesn't want to accept it, but he has a bigger platform than me, so he can say and do whatever he wants. You know what I mean? He's told quite a few fibbers and tried to make me George Soros. He's trying to use his perceptions. This is how I perceive Carl. Even though, Jonathan, just like what they did to Bryce Mitchell. Hey, we're not listening to you, motherfucker. Listen to what we have to say. I don't get a chance to. He doesn't want to have a conversation. He just wants to tell me he's right. You know what I mean? Do you think Do you think God wants you hanging out with Billy Thomas? Billy Thomas is a killer. There's something wrong inside of Billy Thomas's head that he needs to work out. He needs to figure out what his problem is and fix it. Repent. Get with Jesus. Figure out what the fucking truth is. I have nothing against Billy Thomas. I only say it how I see it. And a man that thinks that he has the right to be on somebody else's property is an idiot. Who gives a fuck? I know, Tyler. I know you don't give a fuck. These videos aren't for you, dude. They're not for you. They're so I can show everybody my journey. It's okay to be wrong, Tyler. I've been wrong many times. But sooner or later, if you keep following the truth, you'll get the answers. You just gotta let go of the wrong ones. You know what I mean? I'm recording this for a reason, dude. There's a reason there's over 2,000 videos on my thing. I'm cementing myself as the Mashiach, stupid fuck. So no one can tell me I'm a liar. And I can show you how humans actually treat each other. And it's fucking disgusting, Tyler. You are a fucking disgusting little demon who couldn't take the time for a conversation to save his life. Because that's the only thing that's going to save your life is getting with the truth. And the only way to find the truth is to start having conversations, not only with others, but with God, bud. You know what I mean? You better start asking yourself, who is Jesus? Is he the football guy? Is he the guy that just fucking hung on that cross so you can do whatever the fuck you want? Or was he showing you the way? Hey, you got to be willing to die for this. It's the truth. It's the only way. It's the life. Because if you don't have truth, you don't really have life. You're just the walking dead. And you guys don't get that. Here, Tyler, I worship the Lord and Savior Ryan Upchurch every day. Hey, that's great. That's great. I'm quite sure Ryan will take you to great places. You know what I mean? Don't have any regrets, Tyler. You pick what you want. God gave you free will. If you think Upchurch is the way to go, ride it out, bud. You know what I mean? Don't think for yourself. Just keep thinking the way you want. It'll be okay, brother. Until it's not, right? This comes from the gospel of truth, not the truth, gospel of truth. He has no root, has no shot. Just let's say you got to be rooted in the truth, I think. You know what I mean? And although he imagines he has come into existence, he will cease without being in the root. For he doesn't truly exist, can never come into fullness of flawless being. That how then did he regard himself as one who comes into existence like nighttime shadows and ghosts? But when the light shines on his fright, he sees he is as nothing. So they were in ignorance of their Father, he being invisible to them, since through fear, turmoil, imbalance, doubt, and strife, they were mere delusions. You fuckers are living in a delusion. Without the truth, you're nothing. But you got to figure out what the truth is. You got to go on a little searchy search. Imaginary souls lost in heavy torpor, full of agonizing dreams. Agonizing dreams. Either you're trying to escape without help, or they come haunting after others, striking blows or receiving them, falling from heights or falling in air, being slain without a slayer, or slaying their friends covered in blood. Now, I think there's a thing in the Bible. I think it says only a man can defile himself. No man can defile you. You know what I mean? And if you let him, it's not good news for you. You're not standing in the truth. You're not willing to let somebody be punished for what they did. Like, let's take it to Justin Bieber. Like, he's gonna have to come to the truth and fucking he's gonna have to tell the whole story though, you know what I mean? Here's the thing, when they do shit like that, they make these people do bad things too, you know what I mean? And I think that's why Justin Bieber hasn't came out. Maybe, who knows? I don't know the story, but Carl, open your damn eyes. My eyes are way open, Jonathan. You're the fucking like, I don't get how did you get this stupid? Do you realize what hell might be? Huh? You just don't care, do you? Until you're gonna have to care. And it's probably not gonna be good in the brain. She's gonna sizzle sizzle when you find out there's a God. And I didn't do it to you. I never did, Jonathan. So don't blame it on me. Put the blame on yourself, bud. I was always here to talk. You wanted to be a cock. And I don't talk to cock. You know what I mean? I'm here to try and fucking help people. If you don't want to help, Jonathan, you don't have to come on my channel. You know what I mean? But you choose to be an idiot. You never have any intelligent questions. You know what I mean? Nothing. You bring nothing to the table because you're a loser and you want to be a loser. So be a loser with your daddy, the devil, bud. It's okay. I don't know what you get for that. I hope the best for you. You know what I mean? I just don't want to be with you. If you're not willing to grow your soul in the truth, why would I want to spend eternity with somebody who doesn't? You fucking people are so stupid. So stupid. So stupid. I can't even fucking comprehend your stupidity. To not have a conversation and think you're right all the time. You guys are fucking complete glue sticks. Real avatars. You have a great opportunity here to try and figure out the truth. You got the Mashiach right in front of you, and you just choose to be a loser. Not a good idea, bro. You know what I mean? But hopefully this will be a lesson for you, and you'll find yourself to the truth. You know what I mean? Then you'll love yourself, and you'll know God loves you. But you gotta know yourself first, buddy. You gotta find him. You gotta find who you are. You gotta let those maskies go. Stop being who everybody else wants you to be, Jonathan. Find out who Jonathan is. Stop being scared, dude. I know you're just insecure. I know you're frightened and you're scared. Put on your big boy pants. Blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you the truth, dude. When have you ever asked an intelligent question? Never. You come on here with your stupidity, and it's been duly noted, and you'll pay for it. It's your own karma, dude. See, witchcraft, it's all lies. It's all lies. Spells. And we fall for them because we never ask questions. You know what I mean? If the actions don't match the words, you need to ask questions. Hey, why does Donald Trump want Canada? Hey, why does Donald Trump want Gaza? Why does Donald Trump want Greenland? Why does Donald Trump want Ukraine? Because it betters America. America! America! We are America! 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 We are America! God bless the USA! God bless it with the truth, I hope. You know what I mean? But the USA one's gonna wanna know the truth, and they'd have to pick God over Trump. Who are you gonna pick, Jonathan? Are you gonna pick God or are you gonna pick Trump? All you gotta do is ask some simple questions to yourself, buddy, and you gotta be honest to yourself. America, right, Dan Houdini? Houdini, hey, hey, it's magic, hey. You like Houdini, you like your magic. Well, I put some elixirs together myself, buddy, and I'm doing a magic trick and you're involved, Houdini. And well, you're gonna find me a big old meanie, but I truly do love you. I love you more than anybody else that's ever came into your life. I'm willing to try and bring you to the truth. So you got the life. You know what I mean? You're not living in a zombie delusion. You know what I mean? Just fucking, just goose stepping along. I'll never ask any questions. Hey, I love to be ruled. Yeah, Jesus died for my sins. I'm going to heaven. Even though I act like an idiot on the internet, I'm allowed to. Jesus died for my sins. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Jesus died for my sins. No, no, no. He died to show you the way, cupcake. He set the example for you to follow. And he said, you might have to pick up that cross. In fact, you might die. You might die. But you won't really die. The idiots who kill you, they will be in big, big trouble. Big trouble. Like if you truly have God, like bad behavior is not going to be tolerated anymore, Dan Houdini. You know, what if Trump is God? Well, hey, they had the Nazis convinced that Hitler was some sort of God too, you know what I mean? Like that's not fake. That's real. That was one of Joseph Goebbels' things. Trump looks like the fucking average man, like somebody you'd go fishing with, right? But yet on a spiritual level, he brought your spirits up to give them all your power. And well, I don't think Joseph Goebbels gets enough fucking credit. You know what I mean? I really don't. I see a lot of similarities with Elon. I'm just saying. They're just questions though, bruh. But Elon's got more toys to play with now, you know what I mean? Got all those AI robots. They're gonna know you inside and out. You know what I mean? And that Dyson sphere going around the earth, like it does look like that. Have you ever looked? Have you ever said, hey, is Carl bullshitting about this Starlink thing? Does it look like there's a Dyson sphere going around the earth? What would we need a Dyson sphere around the earth for? Just saying. And like I said in the earlier video, like we're going to Mars. But Buzz Aldrin was punching people. So we didn't have to answer the question of whether he was on the moon or not. No, that's normal fucking behavior, you fucking morons. But then again, it's all brainwashing. What's going on at the heart facility? Hey, check this out. Because the slogan for Trump is we're bringing the golden age. I looked and Hitler wasn't using that. He was using the vibrant age or whatever it was. Because we vibe. We're vibing in Hitler. Oh, Germany, Germany, we're Nazis. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just inspiring motherfuckers everywhere, right? And you got Elon just pumping away over on X. X gonna give it to you. You know, X is a Jesus thing too. You know what I mean? Devil likes to use fucking Jesus all the time, take shit away from God. Oh my goodness, eh? But hey, that one stop app of his, I hope he fulfills that dream. But hey, what's with that chip in the head? Hey, is it all that it seems? You can live forever, baby. Let's live forever in a microchip. Controlled by the Elons. Which chip do you want? Your hand or the head? Get in the head. You can compete in the world. It's not that there's a few chips out there and Well, the brainiacs, you gotta keep up with the Kardashians, eh? You gotta have the latest and greatest fucking brain chip, right? This is real shit, you know what I mean? Hey, it might not be what I think, you know what I mean? Just hey, what do you guys think? Because Alex Jones, is he just part of the storyline? Like, I gotta wonder, is he gonna pick God or would he pick Trump? Like, or does he think that Trump's with God? I wonder. You know what I mean? Alex Jones, who would you pick? Hey, what do you say? Someone took your plans away. Oh, what? All of us. Ain't nobody spies like us. Spies from God. Sent here to suffer and suffer and suffer and do some learning so we could do some teaching and use you fellers. Well, use your stupidity against you. Maybe bring you to the truth. You know what I mean? Whoa, whoa. Did we fuck with God? Oh, hey, watch who you fuck with. You know what I mean? You never know. You never know these days. You know what I mean? I know it seems like impossible. Impossible. But God said there'd be days like this in this Bible, right? Oh boy, families. They'd be turned inside out and upside down. And well, hey, hey, I bring some proof to that, I must say. And well, hey, I had my doubts because there was no one to soak it in and find out. But hey, God sent me someone so he could see that, hey, being with the truth is our destiny. But you got to accept your destiny. And right now, you accept the devil. And well, hey, keep on chug-a-lugging that way and see where you go. And there's no turning back. You know what I mean? Once you've made your choice and she's all over, what happens to your soul? Jesus already died for your sins, right? You're good to go. We all meet up in heaven. You just gotta believe in the name Jesus, the name that Jesus never heard, never heard that name the whole time he was here, but in his name. I don't know. I think if I was running around back then, I'd be like, "Hey, Yeshua, is there a Yeshua around? I want to learn from the master." That'd be awesome to learn from Jesus, eh? But hey, maybe I am. Maybe I've just become part of him. I'm the Christ. Maybe Jesus is still to come. Who knows? You know what I mean? Like I've said though, duty fuckhead there. I'm not Jesus. It's plain to see. You know what I mean? This is a brand new avatar. Is the Christ inside of me? For sure it is. I feel it. I connect with God because I want the truth. Am I that same soul? I don't know. Doesn't even matter to me. Actually, I prefer that I'm not that same soul because at least then I could have a soul to fucking talk to. Hey, that'd be nice to talk to Jesus and learn from Jesus. That'd be my dream. You know what I mean? Learn from the master of truth. Do you think he wants you living in the truth or do you think he wants you living in a false reality? Do you think you get to be with Jesus if you're living in a false reality? Not accepting or just accepting what you're told. Am I wrong? Think that gets you to God? You got to be big and bold. You got to have no fear 365 times in the Bible. But the truth, it'll tell you 333 times. That three seems to be a magic number, eh? Truth. Truth. 333 times. It's like, I mean, it's a weird relationship I have with the Bible, eh? It's weird. could never have got to know Jesus without it, but yet I think it's been ding-a-linged with. They've tried to make it harder than it needs to be, so they can trick and fool you guys and add extra rules to it. You know what I mean? So you never really wanna be in the truth. But those native folks tried to tell you guys, "Hey, there's only simple 7 ways, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7 nation army couldn't hold me back. 7 simple rules that even the native folks forgot about." You know what I mean? They're running around being victims just like the Jewish people, you know what I mean? Jewish people love George Soros, but yeah, when George could have been a hero to the fucking Jewish people, what did he do? I I don't know why he's so loved. I don't get it, but hey, what do you guys think? I think if we live as victims, we're not living in the truth, you know what I mean? We're here to get over our problems, work together, figure out what God actually is. And that's through the truth. If we all came together, imagine forcing all these people to give over the information. Like I've always said, I don't feel bad about this. I just give my opinion and my thoughts. The old Pope works with the Rockefellers and WEF. He's a joke. He's not a man of Jesus. And if we told that little dork, hey, let's see what's under the Vatican, and we don't care what you say, we're going in. We're gonna send some people in that, well, want answers. You know what I mean? And they could show us what they have in the Vatican, and we could learn that, and we could learn, you know what I mean? But instead, we like being told we don't have the right to know anything. "Hey, listen, you're just small people. You let us deal with and tell you what you're supposed to think," you know what I mean? And just deal with it. We know what's best for you. We wouldn't let you down. Serious question, do you ever drink water? Yes, I do. There's water in my pop. There's water in my coffee, and sometimes I drink water just straight up. But then again, there's fluoride in that shit, and it clogs this up, you know what I mean? I really wish I had a way for you guys if there was, like, some sort of cream, I could just tell you guys, "Hey, it'll help you find the truth, but you gotta want it." You know what I mean? You gotta want it. You gotta want it more than anything else in this world. You gotta want the truth. The Bible tells you, you gotta want the word. You gotta want it so fucking bad, and the word is Jesus, bud, it's truth. It's the only way, it's the only way. Oh, you like gloves. What gloves do you have at home? I don't know, bud. You seem a little touched. What are you talking about gloves for? Trying to avoid the subjects so you don't have to face anything? I asked the question like 10 minutes ago. Oh, Jonathan, what was it? Blah, blah, blah. Carl, open your damn eyes. Well, Carl is blind as fuck. Okay. Where? What am I not seeing correctly there, Jonathan? Oh, we got Tyler again. His savior is, well, Ryan Upchurch. I hope he sticks with that. You know what I mean? When it comes crunch time, and while he finds out there's a God, and Colby is a cool dude, works his ass off. Talk to him like he's crazy. Well, he is crazy. He's a loser. He's living in a delusion, dude. Like I've said, Jonathan. So, is it true your wife left you? No, that's not true, bud. Not at all. Hey, nope, nope. See, the deal is I've had this conversation with her because I know I'm chosen from God, and I have said to her, "Hey, listen, I believe that you have fucking not done some good things. I'm not gonna argue about it. That's just what I think. I think I'm chosen. Hey, do you feel confident in what has transpired between the 2 of us that, hey, if I am chosen, that would mean that I have to leave, you know what I mean? I gotta get the fuck away from you because 'cause you're not so good. God has told me to stay in the place that I'm in so I can fucking learn and teach others, and to what to watch out for, you know what I mean? It's just what I think, though. Wife's okay with everything that's transpired, so if I'm not chosen, I guess we stick together, you know what I mean? I'm just saying if I'm chosen and I got a story to tell, she don't go well for my wife. I don't think so, you know what I mean? Looks like a bit of a fucking narc, real bad. But don't worry, I'll tell the truth. I'll tell you all the nice things she does. Does a lot of nice things. Hitler did a lot of nice things too. You know what I mean? He had to convince his people that they were doing the right things, and he was trying to help them. So you got to keep control. You know what I mean? And if the dictator has control and you're not fighting it, things go smooth. It's just when you question things, you know what I mean? That's when the demons come out. And well, we might have a lot of demons. But Jonathan, you asked me about Christmas. I answered that. So did you till this year. I've always celebrated Christmas, bud. You know what I mean? But then again, I'd have to check the date. I don't pay attention to time. I'd have to figure out exactly when I came to Christ. But here's the deal, bud. You'll see because everything's recorded. Everything's recorded, you little pygmy. Hey, you putting the devil on there? Hey, I came to this first, brother. I even wrote it down and everything. I give my life to this. I didn't know Jesus Christ yet. Gave my life to the truth. Now, whether people are with God or not, some people say a lot of good things. Jordan Peterson inspired me to want nothing but the truth. And that's when Jesus came to me, you know what I mean? Because remember, Jonathan, remember how this all started, brother. Remember, I wished upon a shooting star. You know what I mean? Now, I can't prove that because I don't have a video of that, but I do have a picture of the very next day when I took a picture when God told me in my mind, and there's something in the picture. I don't know what it is. It could be nothing. But to me, it looked a whole lot of weird. But hey, maybe it's an Easter egg. Maybe it's for us to figure out what it is. I don't know, bud. I don't know. It's like a big slit in the sky. There's like different colors and stuff. It's weird. But hey, it just be some random fucked up picture. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm willing to find out. You guys aren't, but I am. I don't need to be the Mashiach, bud. You know what I mean? I just need to be with Christ, and that's in the truth. And if you don't ask questions, you'll never find out what the truth is. Sometimes people don't like questions because they're gonna get their bullshit called out. You know what I mean, bud? That's why everybody runs and hides these days. You know what I mean? No one wants to face their reality. But hey, what happens when reality gets shoved down your fucking throat that you have nothing other than to accept it? Do you step up, be a man, and then want the truth, or is it too fucking late? I don't know. I don't know. I hope not. At the beginning of this, Jonathan, I used to think I could save people. Like I said, this is a learning lesson. I did learn that I can't save anybody, but I tried my very best to help people. That's all I wanted to do. Bring people to the truth, not to myself. I'm not big on attention. You know what I mean? I don't need your attention. I don't need anybody's attention, but I do want the truth's attention. And that's why I have intention of doing the right things, not laying in my fucking filth of stupidity. Because maybe bad times come. Maybe you're in a dream, bud. Maybe we're all in a dream, eh? I wonder whose dream it is. So I'll tell you, if we're living in a dream, she's been a fucking nightmare for 5 years. Fucking complete nightmare. Learning from you losers and appreciating it the whole time. You know what I mean? And still wanting the best for you, but losing hope because you're all a bunch of dopes. You don't fucking care. But anyways, you take everything so seriously, Carl. It's funny as fuck. Well, I'm a serious kind of guy, brother. You know what I mean? When I think children are being fucked, you should get serious about it. You know what I mean? But you don't care. Do you like it? Jonathan, is this something you like? Is that what you're into? Is that why you're so protective? I don't understand it. Why would you protect people like this? No, dude, I don't have fucking a set fucking I don't know the truth. I try and figure it out. You know what I mean? Are we in a matrix there, dipshit? Are we in a simulation? It makes sense that maybe we're in a simulation, right? And then when it's time for the real thing, maybe the people that were in the truth get to go on and have the real thing. And those who decided to stick with the simulation, it just gets scrapped because no fruit was good. No fruit. You know what I mean? They wanted to be part of Satan. They wanted the easy route. They didn't care about the truth. Hey, Jonathan. Hey, bud. You should be scared. You're not because you're stupid, but you should be. God is real. You don't act like a good person. You're really rather stupid. And I would change that about yourself. And that's because I love you. I tell you the truth. See, you think it's me being mean, but it's just me telling you the truth. I want the best for you. I want to find other people who are in the truth. So maybe I can start enjoying my life. You know what I mean? Maybe it'll only take one other person, but no one wants to take that plunge, buddy. You know what I mean? You have to look a little crazy, Jonathan, because it's crazy to want the truth. Bye bye, big boy. Enjoy your time on Earth. Hope it was all worth it.